so. I mean, we took the pews out because of the elderly people. We bought those, the orthopedic kind of chairs. It was actually Shirley and Warwick's idea. And then next thing you know, we had got rid of a whole lot of pews and we got these other chairs, and it's quite nice because it's more intimate, we thought, but we've still got the pews at the back if we need, some people do like to sit in pews.
Did it take a while for people to get used to them being in a semicircle?
No, people like it like that.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, if we have them too straight, people will move them. It just feels a bit more intimate, I think. And so while you can actually look at the altar, you can also look at each other. I mean, we use it pretty well all of the time. The only time I don't particularly like using it is on Christmas Eve and some of the Easter services, because it's too bright and it doesn't feel intimate enough. So we just wheel it out the way. For some people that struggle with their reading, actually to read the liturgy, if it's up there and it's big and it's just easier to read, I think, and having the music on there as well, rather than jumping up and down on the iPod all the time, because we haven't got anyone that plays the organ or the piano much. So yeah, it's just made it easier for us as well. And we do get people in from the cruise ship sometimes if they're on a Sunday, they might come. And it just, because it makes it easier than flicking through to find where you are and back to the psalm and then back to this and back to that, rather than flicking from page to page. It's all there and it's what we want. Well, we always have an activity on a Children's Sunday. It's usually to make something. We sometimes get them involved in, like, we'll have the prayers up there and we'll get them to take turns at reading the prayers, because all of our kids love to read, and it's neat. We need to encourage them to do so. And we have cupcakes at the end for people's birthdays, and we do the Lord's Prayer with actions on a family Sunday. The kids love that. And we have the forgiveness song, which is sung to "If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands." They love doing that. So we make it as much, it's sort of delightful chaos, I think is probably how I describe it. Yeah, so that's why all those flags, the pennants around the walls are. Judy's son-in-law is an artist, and they did them to mark our 150th anniversary of the laying of the foundation stone at the church, and we had this sort of big service and all. So there's one of those for every child that was at Port School at that time, and they love to come and see them, and it just makes the kids feel welcome in the church, and that's what we need. Well, we've had a saints pageant for years, and in the past it was always adults, but of late we've been using the kids as well as the adults, and they all get dressed up and they have they pick what saint they want to be, and they have their little piece that they read, and they just love it. And we parade around the church singing "When the Saints Come Marching In," and anything with a bit of activity and a bit of noise the kids love. It's just by opening it, and the people that direct the people down at the cruise boats when they get off, tell them that our church is open. We've got a visitors book there, and it's just lovely to see the wee comments that people write in, and occasionally I've been there on a Saturday doing the flowers and the cleaning, and some of the crew might come in and say, "Is it okay if we just come and sit and pray?" And you can do what you like. This is your church as much as it is ours. So it's really nice that people feel comfortable to come in and out of it.
Do you have the candle tray there during the week, or only on a Sunday?
Yes, no, it's always there. Yeah.
People can always come and pray.
They can always come in and do whatever they like. And now we've got security cameras, so if somebody does something that we don't like, we can go and sort it out. Or if it looks like there's a candle there that's going to not go out, and we might need to do something. But yeah, it's really nice to see that people are using